சத்குருவை பார்த்து பார்த்து மகிழவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் நாமங்களை சொல்லவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் நாமங்களை சொல்லவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் நாமங்களை சொல்லவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் நாமங்களை சொல்லவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் சேவையெல்லாம் செய்யவும் வேண்டும். சேவையெல்லாம் செய்யவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் சேவையெல்லாம் செய்யவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
நாம் சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
எந்த பிறவி எடுத்தாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
எந்த பிறவி எடுத்தாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
நாங்கள் எந்த பிறவி எடுத்தாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
எந்த பிறவி எடுத்தாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
உன்னை மறவாத வரம் தருவாய் சத்குருநாதா, உன்னை மறவாத வரம் தருவாய் சத்குருநாதா, உலகம் எல்லாம் தேடினாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
உலகமெல்லாம் தேடினாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
உலகமெல்லாம் தேடினாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
உலகமெல்லாம் தேடினாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
உன்னை போல கிடைத்திடுமோ சத்குருநாதா,
உன்னை போல கிடைத்திடுமோ சத்குருநாதா,
இந்த உலகமெல்லாம் தேடினாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
உலகமெல்லாம் தேடினாலும் சத்குருநாதா,
உன்னை போல கிடைத்திடுமோ சத்குருநாதா,
உன்னை போல கிடைத்திடுமோ சத்குருநாதா,
எல்லையில்லா கருணையினால் சத்குருநாதா,
எல்லையில்லா கருணையினால் சத்குருநாதா,
எல்லையில்லா கருணையினால் சத்குருநாதா,
எல்லையில்லா கருணையினால் சத்குருநாதா,
எங்கள் எல்லோரிடமும் அன்பு வைத்தாய் சத்குருநாதா,
எல்லோரிடமும் அன்பு வைத்தாய் சத்குருநாதா,
எங்கள் எல்லோரிடமும் அன்பு வைத்தாய் சத்குருநாதா,
எல்லோரிடமும் அன்பு வைத்தாய் சத்குருநாதா,
சர்வலோக பூஜித ஸ்ரீ சத்குருநாதா,
சர்வலோக பூஜித ஸ்ரீ சத்குருநாதா,
சர்வலோக பூஜித ஸ்ரீ சத்குருநாதா,
சர்வலோக பூஜித ஸ்ரீ சத்குருநாதா,
சர்வ ஜகன் மோக்ஷித ஸ்ரீ சத்குருநாதா,
சர்வ ஜகத் மோக்ஷித ஸ்ரீ சத்குருநாதா,
சின்மயானந்த குரு சத்குருநாதா,
சின்மயானந்த குரு சத்குருநாதா,
தன்மயானந்த குரு சத்குருநாதா,
தன்மயானந்த குரு சத்குருநாதா,
சச்சிதானந்த குரு சத்குருநாதா,
சச்சிதானந்த குரு சத்குருநாதா,
சத்குருவை பார்த்து பார்த்து மகிழவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவை பார்த்து பார்த்து மகிழவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் நாமங்களை சொல்லவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் நாமங்களை சொல்லவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் சேவையெல்லாம் செய்யவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் சேவையெல்லாம் செய்யவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
நாம் சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருவின் பாதங்களை பணியவும் வேண்டும்.
சத்குருநாத மகாராஜ் கி ஜெய். மௌனமா முறையார் காட்டும், மா பிரம்மவத்து வாலன் சிவநிலை தவசற்சீடர் செரி குருவரன் சிற்கையன் உவகையோருருவன் தன்னுள் உவப்பவன் கழிமூகத்தன் அவனையான் தென்பான் மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே அவனையான் தென்பான் மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே. Today we are going to start Shri Arunachala Padikam. So as I told you, this is the most wonderful hymn of Bhagavan on Arunachala. You know, I think when Bhagavan was staying at Virupaksha Guha, at that cave, one day he was generally immersed in his own self, in total silence. One day, this word came from him. Without his sort of effort or anything, Karunayal, this word was coming out of him. As usual, Bhagavan was ignoring it. I don't know why this word is coming to me again and again. He just ignored it. But you know what? This word was coming again and again from his heart. Karunayal, Karunayal. Then Bhagavan thought, this is all Arunachalan's Leela. So he just allowed. You know what happened? Da 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 da, like Madai Diranda Villam Pol. Like this hymn started pouring out from his heart. The first verse, it just spontaneously poured out of his heart. Without his effort, without even wanting him, he just poured out of his heart. And then they say, it is all written, the next day, the second verse. Like Andadi. Andadi, you know what? The last word of the first verse, that became the first word of the second verse. So like the Anda Adi. Yeah, Abhirami Andadi, like that. So it started coming out of him. Then the next words, like that this Padikam just poured out of his heart, spontaneously, without him thinking about it or wanting to write. In spite of him ignoring, meaning what? It is Arunachala himself expressing his own glory through this pure heart. What else we can say? So I tell you, it's really heart melting. This Padikam is heart melting. For a sadhaka, it is like amridam. For a seeker, this Padikam is like amridam. It portrays beautifully the seeker's heart, is longing for the Paramatma, is longing for Arunachala. And very beautiful. I sometimes feel if you can really sing this with a wonderful bhavana, I tell you that itself is enough. Something like that is. So I'm not exaggerating at all. You read this, you study and you understand, then read it. You yourself will tell me, yes, Swamiji. I'm not at all exaggerating. It's such a beautiful hymn. It's Arunachala Padikam. Okay. So nobody prompted Bhagavan to write this Arunachala Padikam. See, other text somebody prompted. But here nobody prompted him. He just flowed out of his heart. That is the beauty of this Padikam. You repeat after me. கருணையால் என்னை ஆண்ட நீ எனக்குன் காட்சி தந்தருளிலை என்றால் இருள் நலி உலகில் ஏங்கியே பதைத்து இவ்வுடல் விடில் என் கதி என்னாம் அருணனை காணாது அலருமோ கமலம் அருணனு கருணனாமன்னி அருள்நனி சுரந்தங்கு அருவியாய் பெருகும் அருணமாமலையெனும் அன்பே கருணையால் என்னை ஆண்ட நீ எனக்குன் காட்சி தந்தருளிலை என்றால் இருள் நலி உலகில் ஏங்கியே பதைத்து இவ்வுடல் விடில் என் கதி என்னாம் அருணனை காணாது அலருமோ கமலம் அருணனு கருணனாமன்னி அருள்நனி சுரந்தங்கு அருவியாய் பெருகும் அருணமாமலையெனும் அன்பே How beautiful. கருணையால் என்னை ஆண்ட நீ. Out of sheer grace and compassion ஆண்ட நீ என்னை. Meaning, you really blessed me. You took me in your fold and you took charge of my life. ஆண்ட நீ. இப்பொழுது now எனக்குன் காட்சி தந்தருளிலை என்றால், after doing this, if you don't really give me your darshan, காட்சி தந்து. What is the real காட்சி? Real darshan? Atma darshan is a Ishvara darshan. So here the seeker is saying, if you don't give me this final experience, the experience of the true self, if you don't give me this experience, காட்சி தந்த அருளை என்றால், then what happens? What will happen to me? இருள் நலி உலகில், this world is nothing but darkness. Why? Full of ragadvesha, mamakara, ahankara. Because of that, samsara is dukkhamaya. இருள் நலி உலகில் ஏங்கியே பதைத்து. See, we entertain desires. Sometimes it is fulfilled, sometimes it is not. We are disappointed, frustrated, and then we are anxious. Padaittu means anxious, whether we will get it or not, this or that. Like that we live our life. For petty things we disturb ourselves. ஏங்கியே பதைத்து, இருள்நலி உலகில் ஏங்கியே பதைத்து இவ்வுடல் விடில் என் கதி என்னாம். If I leave my body without knowing you, without realizing you, en gadi ennam, what will happen to me? Meaning what? I may have to come back, or I may have to go to hell or wherever. En gadi, what will happen to me? Even to think about that, I am really scared, oh Lord. Why? I know this life is full of dukkhalayam mashashvatam. So now only I should have your darshan. Whether I deserve it or not, you have to bless me because you are Karunik Kadal, you are ocean of compassion. So you only entered into my life and you blessed me. And now, after that, if you don't reveal yourself to me, what would happen to me? What would be my gadi? Irul nali ulahil, this world is very terrible. Irul nali ulahil. See, for a discriminative person, he understands this samsara is dukkhalayam ashashvatam. For non-discriminative, he wonders, everything is fine, na? Why everybody is saying is dukkhalayam, dukkhalayam? I am happy. There is nothing, there is no problem here. See, our mind is our real problem. No, there is no other problem in this world. Our mind is our own problem. இருள் நளி உலகில் ஏங்கியே பதைத்து பதைத்து meaning அப்பப்பாரு அல்லல் வாழ்க்கையில். Allal means what? For some reason or other, mind is always, chanchala, worried, not happy, miserable, wanting this, wanting that, not getting it, disappointed, and getting frustrated, bitter. This is my life. Oh Lord, in this world, I have suffered enough. En gadi ennam, if I die like this, en gadi ennam, I may have to come back again, the same rut. Because the same mind, I come with same mind, same vasanas, how the life would be better? Imagine. I come with same mind, same vasanas. Only maybe the body may be a little different. The circumstances may be different, I don't know. But same vasanas. So, en gadi ennam, arunanai kaanadu alarumo kamalam. This is the most chaste expression. I love this expression. Arunanai kaanadu alarumo kamalam. Alarum. Malarum da alarumnu போட்டிருக்கார். அது ஒரு chaste language. Arunanai kaanadu alarumo kamalam. Without seeing the sun, can ever the lotus bloom? Lotus can bloom only on seeing the sun. Arunanai kaanadu alarumo kamalam. Arunanu karunanavanni. You are the son of the sun. Because borrowing your light, the sun shines. So you are the Atma Suryan. You are the sun of the heart. So only when you shine, this heart lotus blossoms. So therefore, O Lord, Arunanai kaanadu alarumo kamalam. What it suggests? Now you have to appear in my heart so that this heart lotus will bloom. What is the blooming of heart lotus? Chit chada granthi bhedanam. Meaning, the knot of the heart getting cut. That is the fully blossomed heart. Arunanai kaanadu alarumo kamalam. Arunanu karunanamanni. You are the sun who is giving light even to the sun in the sky. You are the pure consciousness. You are my own self. Arulnani surandangu aruviyai peruhum arunamamalayenum anbe. These are the words of Bhagwan, or maybe Arunachala himself. Satyam. You know what? What he is saying? Arul nani surand. What is happening here in this kshetram? In this Arunachala kshetram, what is happening? Arul nani surand. Arul means the grace. Nani surand. It is like the fountain. It is just swelling. Arul nani surand. Aruviyai peruhum. And it is flowing like a river, like a waterfalls. Aruvi means waterfalls. Avade dada waterfalls mari here the grace is flowing. Yeah, always I remember Niagara Falls. When Aruviyai peruhum means I have gone there and seen it, beautiful. Pah! Aruviyai peruhum. So here in the kshetra, there the water flows in Niagara. Here grace flows. Aruviyai Perugum. Arunama Malayanum Anbe. Anbe means, oh, embodiment of love. Arunama Malaye, Mamalaye, holy hill. He is the chief among the hills. Aruna Mamalaye, Malayanum Anbe. So in the first words, he is praying to the Lord, if you don't give me your darshan, I will be destroyed. Means this life becomes vyartham, totally useless. If I die here without knowing you, I have to come back again and suffer the same samsara. Oh Lord, you cannot forsake me, because you are the sun. And without seeing the sun, how can the lotus bloom? So you are the sun of the heart. Now you shine in my heart so that the heart lotus blooms. See, this should be the prayer, you know. Arunanu karunanamanni arunanaikanadu alarumo kamalam arunanu karunanamanni. See, if you get a granddaughter or a daughter, whatever, you please name her as Hridaya Kamalam. Kamala, Hridaya Kamalam. Kamalam is a wonderful chaste word actually for lotus. Lotus is the most beautiful flower actually. And represents jnana, it represents vairagya, dispassion, everything. And Hridaya Kamalam. How beautiful it is. See, Acharya Kutia is named as Hridaya Kamalam. So where is Acharya? He is in your Hridaya Kamalam. Something like that. Hridaya Kamalam. Arunanaikanadu alarumo kamalam arunanu karunanamanni arunani surandang. Aha. Aruviyai perugum. Here the grace flows like an aruvi. Surand, nani surand. Nani means what? It's a superlative. Nani surand. No, nalla perhi. Aruviyai. Poriyum. Arunama malayanum anbe. So here when you come and sit, mind quietens by itself. That is the grace here. This place has got something else, something in it. So that is what Bhagavan is glorifying Arunachala. So Karunayal ennai andai, illaya, I don't deserve it, but because of your compassion, you came into my life and you dragged me and imprisoned me in your heart. But having done that, if you forsake me now, if you don't give me your darshan, true darshan, then what will happen to me, O Lord? So you cannot escape, you cannot give any excuse. Only when you shine in the heart lotus will bloom. And you are full of grace. Therefore, reveal thyself, O Arunachala. That is the sentiment expressed in the first verse. Anburu Aruna Chala Alan Meruhai Ahattunai Ninaindu Nainduruhum Anbili Enakun Anbinai Aruladu ஆண்டனை அழித்திடல் அழகோ அன்பினில் விழையும் இன்பமே அன்பர் அகத்தினில் ஊருமாறமுதே என் புகழிடனின் இட்டமென் இட்டம் இன்பதற்கென்னுயிர் இறையே அன்புரு அருணாச்சல அழன்மெழுகாய் அகத்துணை நினைந்து நைந்துருகும் அன்பிலி எனக் எனக்குன் அன்பினை அருளாது ஆண்டனை அழித்திடல் அழகோ அன்பினில் விழையும் இன்பமே அன்பர் அகத்தினில் ஊரும் ஆரமுதே என் புகழ் இடனின் இட்டமென்னிட்டம் இன்பதற்கென்னுயிர் இறையே. அன்புரு அருணாச்சல. ஓ Arunachala, who is embodiment of love, who is love incarnate, Anburu. Anburu Arunachala. Aran Melugai. Aran Melugai means, you know, the Aran means fire. Melugai means what? The candle. So the candle, when it is lit, how it melts. Like that, Aran Melugai, like the candle which melts when lit. Ahattunai ninaindu urugum. So inside, Ahattunai, in my heart, ninaindu urugum. Meaning what? We have to remember the Lord, think about His glories, and we have to melt in devotion. That is what we have to do. But what here he is saying, you know, ninaindu urugum anbili. Unbelief, you know what? I am not that. One has to really melt in devotion towards your feet, towards you. But I am unbelief. But my heart is very dry. I don't have such devotion for you. See, that is what he is saying. This kind of devotion I don't have. Nothing happens in my heart. When I look at you, yes, okay, good. And you come to the temple, nice, Ambal is looking nice, very good. Good alangaram, very good, very good. அந்த மூக்குத்தி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா போடலாம். That's all. அதுக்கு மேலே ஒன்றுமே பெருக மாட்டேங்குது உள்ளத்திலிருந்து. எவ்வளோ அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட் யாரால். கடவுள் நினைச்சா கண்ணீர் வர வேண்டாமா? We are very, very unfortunate souls if we can't melt in devotion towards the Lord. He has given us everything now. We are ungrateful actually. We say, hey, nature gives everything. Where is God? Nonsense. You are nonsense. The nature is called as God with intelligence. Nature endowed with intelligence is called as God. God is not somewhere sitting somewhere. The nature is called as God. But you should always recognize there is an intelligence behind everything. That is what we denote by God or by the Ishvara. So, I have to melt in devotion. Ninaindu urugum. I have to remember you and I should melt in heart. Urugum, unbelief, but it is not happening in me. I am the most unfortunate, cursed soul. Unbelief, I don't have devotion for you. அப்படி இருக்கும் பொழுது எனக்கு உன் அன்பினை அருளாது. What you should do now? I am your devotee, I am your child means what you should do? You should fill my heart with love. If I don't have love, you should not find it as a fault and say you don't have any love for me, no devotion for me, so why should I care for you? You should not say that. You should fill my heart with love. எனக்கு உன் அன்பினை அருளாது ஆண்டனை அழித்திடல் அழகோ. If you don't give me that love, if you just forsake me and just give me up, ஆண்டனை அழித்திடல் means what? If you just forsake me after giving refuge at your feet, அழித்திடல் அழகோ, is it fair? So I am your child. And you have to bless me. Even if I don't have devotion, you have to fill my heart with love and devotion for you. See, that also you should only give. Avanallale avantal vanangi. Even to pray or to worship at his feet, we need his grace. Otherwise, mind will not agree. So therefore, since because I am unbelief, I am without any love, you should not forsake me. You have to fill that heart with devotion. Devotion for you, and you should embrace me, take me into your fold. That is what you should do now. Mookilan mungattu muhura mahadene thukki anaindaru Arunachala. Already I am Mookilan, I don't have any nose. I am very avalakshana. You need not show me the mirror. You need not say that, you are looking ugly. I know I am ugly. Now what you have to do with compassion, you have to fill in my heart with love. And uplift me. Thukki anaindaru Arunachala. So the mother will not do that. Na? Even if a child is a little bit here and there, she will not always go on pinpointing. She will always tell, idella sariya pedum. Lord will take care. Sariya pedum, sariya pedum. And with compassion, she pours more and more love. Unmele calling sariya pedum. But if she doesn't, if she go on finding fault, then the child will not get love anywhere and will become frustrated, bitter. So, oh Lord, Andene Aditidaraho, I am your child. If you also forsake me, where will I go? Then I would be frustrated and I would be destroyed. So you have to fill my heart with love. Anbinil vidayum inbame. Aha. You are the bliss born out of love. What sort of love? Not this ordinary love born out of, raga dvesha. This love is born out of Atma Sakshatkara. Because you are now aware of the oneness. Therefore, there is pure love. Anbinil virayum inbame. That is Anbe Shivam. That is Shivam. When you have the vision of oneness, without seeing any form and name and form, there is only love. Anbinil vidayum inbame, anbar ahattinil oorum aaramudhe. Aha. இதெல்லாம் தமிழெல்லாம் எப்படி இங்கிலீஷ்லாம் சொல்றது இது? அகத்தினில் ஊரும். That which is swelling in my heart. Oorum. Not sprouting. Like the fountain. Springing. Sprouting where, springing where, இல்லையா? So that Aramudu, that immortal nectar you are, Aramudu, which is springing or which is springing in my heart. Oorum Aramude. Yen Puhalida Nin. You are my refuge. Puhalida means refuge. Yen Puhalida. Ni. Ninnittam ennittam. Whatever is your wish is my wish. Ninnishtam ennishtam. Ishtam na ittam na iruk. Ninnittam ennittam. Whatever is your wish, that is my wish. Thine will be done. Thine will be done. Not mine. Not mine. Ninnishtam ennishtam. Inbadu. Not only that. That is joy for me. Whatever is your wish, whatever is your will, that is joy for me. Even it is very harsh, it is only for my good. That is joy for me. Inbadu ennuyir iraye. Oh Lord, my dear Lord, ennuyir iraye. You are my life, you are my everything, oh Lord. So, ahattinil oorumar amude. Meaning what? In the heart, the Paramatma shines. That is what he says, Aramudu. Tehattadu. Unna tehattadu. How much soever you enjoy, you still you want to enjoy infinite bliss. Tehattave tehatta. There is no question, now I don't want. Aramude. Yen puhalida. See, another meaning for yen puhalida is, what would I say? Puhalida means, what would I say, O Lord? Your grace is wonderful. What would I say? That is another meaning Kanakamma has given. But here, Puhalidam means, you are my only refuge. So I surrender it. Whatever may be your wish. Ninnishtam. Whatever may be your icha. That is my ishtam. That is my wish too. That not only that, Indu adu enakku, that is my joy. Happily I would accept whatever you do, whatever way you bless. Happily I would accept it. See, that should be the attitude. Prasada buddhi. What is prasada buddhi? Whatever comes, we accept it as the prasada of the Lord, good or bad. Is there any other choice? There is no other choice. If we accept it as prasada, we are peaceful and happy. If we don't accept it, we grumble always, we are miserable always. So better you say, Lord, thank you, and you accept it. I tell you, in life, there is no choice. You have to accept everything. Some things you cannot change. You cannot change yourself. How can you change others? எவ்வளோ குட்டிக்கரணம் போட்டாலும் ஒன்றும் செய்ய முடியாது. So you have to accept things as it comes. So if you are a devotee, if you can accept it as his prasada, thinking that it is all for my good, the Lord is only giving these experiences. If you accept it, then you have reconciled it in your heart, and you are peaceful. If not, you rebel, you revolt, and you become very bitter at heart, and you become a miserable creature. The wise ones, they give happiness wherever they go. Otherwise, whenever they go. So you become otherwise. So people are very happy whenever you go away from that place. So if you become bitter, that is what will happen. If you become very sweet, then everybody will want you. Is it not so? So therefore, O Lord, whatever may be your wish, that is my wish, and I happily accept it. Ennuyir iraye, O Lord, you are most dear one. You are dear to me. Like my own life, you are dear to me, O Lord. How beautiful, no? So even though I lack in love and devotion for you, that should not be a point to disqualify me. You have to fill my heart with love and devotion, accept me as yours. And not only that, you are everything, and you are my only refuge. Whatever you do, I accept it as your prasada, joyfully, wholeheartedly. Ennenivatra ennuyire ennam eduvo adu seivai. Day before yesterday or yesterday we saw, na? Yesterday. Ennam eduvo adu seivai. Whatever may be your wish, let you do that. Yada ichchasi tada kuru. So that when we can surrender to the Lord like that, but it's very hard, it can be spoken, because we want particular results or particular things to happen in life. Suppose if God gives us goody things, we will always say thank you God and accept it. But something horrible happens. Are we able to accept it? Very difficult. I have been worshipping him, but what he has given me, see. This is how we complain. Especially when we suffer in pain, it's very, very difficult to accept it. Why to me? Always this question comes, why to me? Why me? Why me? Why not? God will ask, why not? Why not? Are you very special or what? Why not? Your prarabdha is very bad. You have done something wrong. So you have to go through. There is no question of why me. We have to accept it. There is no other go. Okay? We will chant it again. Anburu Aruna. Anburu Aruna. Chala Aran Meruhai. Ahattunai Ninaindu Nainduruhum. Anvili Enakun.
விதி எனக்கும்
அன்பினை அருளாது
அன்பினை அருளாது
ஆண்டனை அழித்திடல் அழகோ
ஆண்டனை அழித்திடல் அழகோ
அன்பினில் விழையும்
அன்பினில் விளையும்
இன்பமே அன்பர்
இன்பமே அன்பர்
அகத்தினில் ஊருமார் அமுதே
அகத்தினில் ஊருமார் அமுதே
என் புகலிடனின்
என் புகழிடனின்
இட்டமென் இட்டம்
இஷ்டமென்னிட்டம்
இன்பதற்கென்னுயிர் இறையே.
இன்பதற்கென்னுயிர் இறையே.
We shall stop here. The next verse we will see tomorrow. We will go slowly only because we have time some more. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.